What's going on, people? Welcome to day 2. I just got my generator in the background, you know, warming up, got my stuff out, getting ready. We're working on this Mini Countryman. Let me double check that. No, it's a Cooper S, but it's a 5 door. I don't know. Let's have a quick look around. Let's get off the road, come to this side. Lots of curb rash on the wheels. It's not good, man. Also, I want to talk about this thing right here. This is pretty cool, man. So you put it on the wheels. I've been using it for about 4 or 5 years. I don't know if you guys know it. I think it's from Detail Guards, I'm not sure. And then your hose doesn't get stuck on the wheel because this little thing spins. Pretty cool. I'll show you guys more of that in a second. Interior isn't too shabby on this side, pretty bad on the driver's side. And baby stuff in the back. With the baby stuff, personally, I don't take anything out just because of safety reasons. Like if you don't put it back properly or you don't know what you're doing or whatever, it can be an issue. So I don't touch anything in terms of that. I just vacuum where I can. So yeah, and I think I put that in my sort of like T's and C's and stuff. Let's have a quick look in oh, also there's a dog basket or dog bed in here as well. Or there was. Let me see, maybe it's in the boot today. Yes. There we are. Right. I'm just going to show you the driver's side. This is a maintenance valet. Doing a basic service. Regular clients, and let's get to it. So it might be a little bit hard for you guys to hear, but I'm filling up my citrus pre-wash, which is kind of annoying because I usually fill it up at home. What I need is something here that becomes 2, so I don't have to run the generator just to fill stuff up. I used to have it on my old van, I don't have it on this one. I also need bigger hoses for the Krenzel, so it gets a lot more products through it. I've started my own brand a long time ago. I've been working on it. All that's left is better labeling because I'm not too happy about these labels. Better stuff coming. Yeah, she's a bit dirty, but it's my work van. It's not nothing crazy. Right, let's see how we're looking here. Right, you might not be able to see it too well, but that's where the water line is, just above maybe 7.4, 7.2 litres. I'm just going to fill it up to the 8 mark, so about 800 millilitres of my citrus pre-wash right there. And yeah, this is going to require 2 hands, so I'll get back to you guys in a sec. Alright, so yeah, so I try to do it like 7 parts water, 1 part solution. Let's get to it. So I always start off with the wheels first, or I try to anyway. Sometimes you get carried away because it's quite satisfying. Just so that they can dwell on there the longest. And the dilution is perfect for me because it's sort of like that. If you were to think the dirtiest will be, let's say 100% of a vehicle, right? Say 10 out of 10, right? So the dirtiest car will be 10, the cleanest will be 1. Even if I have the dirtiest, this is perfect because this is made for like a 7.5, where I would rinse, or even at 8 or so on. I'll rinse the car down, get some of that, you know, gunk off as much as possible, do the interior, right, hear me out, and then I start doing the exterior. By that point it's quite dry now, so my dilution is going to work brilliantly. However, because obviously if you've got more water on the car, on the surface, you're going to have to dilute higher because you're adding more water to the solution. You get what I mean? It's not just water inside the bucket, it's water on the car as well. So yeah, which it works. By the way, check out these IK sprayers, man. Honestly, they're so great. Yeah, so that's why for me, the 1 to 7 sort of 1 part citrus pre-wash, 7 part water works an absolute charm. All right, let me get to this. I'll get back to you guys in a sec. What's going on, people? Just quickly working on this Mini Cooper S. I'm making a video on how to, in my opinion, use citrus pre-wash properly. I hope you guys like it, and also the links here. So this is a YouTube video that I'm going to upload tonight, God willing, inshallah. And yeah, you guys tell me what you think of it. I'm going to get back to it. Also, side note, someone said, there was like a quote online, it's like, oh, you can't go where you want to go by looking in a rearview mirror. That's actually wrong, because you have to look in the rearview mirror, you have to look behind you, look at the mistakes that you made so you don't make them again. You need to see where you've come from so you can take into account where you've come from and be happy about it. You need a little bit of dopamine in every single milestone, and the best way to get that isn't just to achieve, is also to look at what you have achieved. Life is simple, you know. If you want to make the most of it, you have to do that. There's a lot of positivity, great feeling by looking back and thinking, wow, I've come from zilch and I'm here now. You know what I mean? I'm still breathing, I'm still going. And I mean, that's untapped dopamine, that's untapped happiness, and you should always go back there to what I do is I do that when I need motivation. Simple as that. I hope that helps everybody out there who's thinking about it. Check out my beard, man. Great hairs everywhere. So yeah, let's do this one. This was a big sheet of water all over the car. There was no beading or going on, anything like that. So I hit it with my drying aid / well, on paper it's up to 3 months, but realistic, I like everything else, I undersell it. All right, let's just be honest. So it's a 1 month spray wax, but on paper it's 3 from the companies and stuff, from my supplier. So yeah, that's my drying aid / 1 month spray wax. Just spray on, rinse off, like maybe 2 squirts per panel. But yeah, let's get to it. Pretty decent, to be fair. I mean, yeah, I'm very happy with it. It took me a long time to find this one product because it's quite necessary, in my opinion, to have it in your arsenal. Any detailer needs to have it in their arsenal. But yeah, let's keep going. What's going on, guys? So I'm using some of my More Life here formula. So basically, well, this is what it does. I'd rather just show you. So we've applied it here, we haven't applied it here, we've applied it on the tyres. Yeah, this is a bit of 50-50. There you go. Just work it in, and now you can put multiple layers. You can wipe off the residue if you want it to be, you know, more satin. It's just endless possibilities. Cool beans. All right. And that's how the cookie crumbles. Beautiful. Lovely jubbly. Brought that plastic back to life. Very, very happy with it. The whole way around. And then on the other side there were some polishing marks, so where someone had polished. And actually, I'll just show you. I'll just show you. It's right there. Obviously you can't see it as much now. But yeah, and also down here, this is actually damaged, so you can see where it's damage gone. And it's had it quite a lot, considering that was just all like a white patch. Happy beans. I mean, it's not a permanent and it's not forever, but that's basically the same thing, actually. I don't know why I said both of those things, but I'm happy with it, man. I'm happy with it. And for all the ones, so I've had a lot of, you know, let me turn it on myself. I've had a lot of companies. I bought a lot of stuff from companies, suppliers and stuff. I've actually been to outside the UK a couple of times, but because of COVID and also because of what's the word I'm looking for? Because of Brexit, it's kind of hard to deal with those. So I'd rather just do UK products
and it's, you know, it's nicer because obviously now we need to support ourselves. We need to support each other. Everyone in the UK, you know. So yeah. Long story short, I don't know if this is the right one, but yeah. Long story short, we're here now, and happy product. Very happy with it. Tested out a lot. This is what I was trying to say. Was I've tested out a lot of products, a lot of different suppliers, and within each supplier they have like 3 products that are similar things. They do similar jobs, and typically you go for the most expensive. Typically that's the best one, right? Or thereabouts, or that's the most, you know. So what I'm looking for: durable, most dynamic one. You can use it in multiple areas, like on the trim and on the tires as well. Anyway, long story short, came out great. Happy with it, and hopefully it will be on some shelves near you guys sometime soon, or online somewhere. Yeah, let's keep going.